Background checks are one of those things, well, you need to kind of handle a little more delicately than, say, choosing or recruiting Chrome extensions or payroll services. When we do background checks, what are we actually looking for and finding? Hey guys, Recruiter Preston here, and today's video is going to be all about background checks. If you're new here, this is a channel that might seem a little bit more tech blog lately, but that's mainly because of all the madness we've been seeing in the news, with all the tech layoffs, ChatGPT taking over, and our economy in a strange flux at the moment. However, this is still a recruiting channel, specifically a tech recruiting channel. And don't you guys ever worry, I'll never leave you hanging and not share all the discoveries I make in my career. I'm a full-time tech recruiter and a part-time YouTuber, so you can be sure that all of my info is coming from sources that I trust and verify. So when I make recommendations for products and services or different apps, you can be sure this is something I myself would use. So then, background checks. Background checks are one of those things, well, you need to kind of handle a little more delicately than, say, choosing or recruiting Chrome extensions or payroll services. The reason I say this is because you're going to be directly examining another human being and seeing potentially sensitive, often personal details. You need to go about doing this with a sense of privacy and respect in mind. I usually don't harp on about the ethics of various things, but this is one of those times that I absolutely want to preface this entire video with a healthy warning about how to ethically do this. So then, when we do background checks, what are we actually looking for and finding? The specific requirements for a background check varies depending on the industry, the position, and the employer's policies, of course. But we do see some commonalities. These often include criminal record check. This involves searching for any criminal convictions, arrests, or charges in the applicant's past. Depending on the nature of the job, the employer may conduct a local, state, or federal criminal record check. This is to protect your current staff, but also to make sure that even if the applicant does have something in their past, if it's not super serious or recent, you may be able to let it slide. Violent behavior is one thing, but if someone, let's say, had some traffic violations, I don't think you need to worry too much about it. If something happened when they were very young, it's often worth it to at least talk to them and maybe hear their side of the story. Employment history check. This involves verifying the applicant's employment history, including their job titles, date of employment, and reasons for leaving previous positions. Again, this can be complicated sometimes, so don't always assume that a large gap means that they weren't doing something important. Oftentimes, this can be something like taking care of a loved one who got sick, or having a child, or just furthering their education. Speaking of education, there's also an education verification. This involves confirming the applicant's educational credentials, such as their degrees or certifications, by contacting their schools or other educational institutions. For certain careers, especially ones that are very competitive or technical, this can happen because they don't want to take any chances on their hire. This step usually happens later in the interviewing process, usually when the initial interview or meeting is over. Credit history check. This involves reviewing the applicant's credit report to assess their financial stability and responsibility. This isn't usually super important or common, I'll be honest, but it does happen sometimes. Reference checks. This involves contacting the applicant's professional and personal references to gain insight into their character, work ethic, and other relevant information. I've seen this happen mostly in government jobs, often ones that require security clearance. Background checks, they can be time-consuming and even costly for employers, and they should be conducted in compliance with relevant laws and regulations. With that said, in some cases, applicants may have the opportunity to dispute or explain any negative findings that arise during the background check process. I definitely want to do this because often things can be explained and a common search might not always reveal the entire truth. Ultimately, the decision to hire an applicant is based on a variety of factors, including the results of their background check, their qualifications, and their overall fit with the organization's culture and values. So now that we understand the ethics and actual definitions of what a background check means, let's explore some software choices you can make depending on your company's needs. Paycom. One that always pops up and is commonly used is Paycom. Paycom is actually a larger software suite that includes many other tools like payroll, staff management, and even recruiting. But one thing they're known for are background checks. Specifically, enhanced background checks, as they call it. They toot the accuracy, ease of use, and 150% faster speed. They estimate that to be about 2 days versus a week you'd normally need to wait. Their background search also integrates with their software suite, so you can track your candidate down the entire hiring pipeline. This service includes a range of checks, including criminal history, educational verification, employment verification, drug screening, and driving record checks. Paycom's enhanced background checks also include special specialized checks, such as credit history checks, professional license verifications, and internal background checks, should you need them. Again, Paycom's background check process is fully integrated with the Paycom's HR software, allowing businesses to initiate and manage background checks for all candidates directly from the platform. The process is designed to be fast, accurate, and compliant with all relevant laws and regulations. One of the key benefits of using Paycom's enhanced background check is really the ability to customize background checks based on the specific needs of the business. So, for example, businesses can choose to include additional checks or exclude certain checks based on their hiring requirements. Paycom's enhanced background checks also provide businesses with a simple, user-friendly interface that makes it easy to view and manage the results of background checks. The platform provides detailed reports and analytics as well as alerts and notifications when background checks are completed. Pretty useful for comparing potential hires. Overall, Paycom's enhanced background check is a helpful service for businesses looking to make informed hiring decisions. And with its integrations into the larger platform, you can see why this one often is at the top of the list. Checkr. Checkr is a staffing and a background screening solution that utilizes AI technology and a cloud-based background check platform to provide businesses with a fast and efficient method to conduct pre-employment screening and background checks. To enhance the candidate experience, Checkr also offers a mobile-friendly candidate portal. This allows candidates to easily access and manage their background check information, improving overall efficiency and transparency in the hiring process. Checkr also integrates with third-party HR and recruiting systems using APIs to embed background checks directly into existing systems. With advanced AI and machine learning capabilities, Checkr provides real-time dashboards and insights that help organizations discover hiring patterns to help them make informed hiring decisions. Checkr offers a variety of background check services, including criminal history checks, employment verification, education verification, driving record checks, drug testing, and credit checks. These checks can be customized based on the specific needs of the business and the requirements of the position being filled. One of the key features of Checkr's background check service is its speed and efficiency. They use advanced technology and automation to accelerate the background check process and deliver results quickly. So in many cases, Checkr can deliver results in just a few days compared to traditional background check providers that may take a week to complete a check. They also place a strong emphasis on compliance with relevant laws and regulations. The platform is designed to be fully compliant with federal and state regulations, and Checkr maintains a team of legal experts to ensure that its processes and procedures are up to date and in compliance with all relevant laws. In addition, Checkr offers a user-friendly interface that makes it easy for businesses to manage the background check process. The platform provides real-time updates and notifications, as well as detailed reports and analytics to help businesses make informed hiring decisions. So with its advanced technology, compliance focus, and user-friendly interface, Checkr is a valuable tool for businesses of all sizes. This one is definitely more beginner-friendly than Paycom and is less of a total platform or suite. So if your business is already set up in a certain way and all you need is just a background check, consider Checkr. Employment Hero. Employment Hero is a cloud-based HRM system designed for small, medium-sized businesses. The platform offers a range of modules to manage the entire employee lifecycle, from recruitment to onboarding to payroll, time and attendance, people management, and much, much more. One of their standout features is its suite of up-to-date policies written by employment experts. The platform also includes employee self-service functionality, enabling employees to request leave, view payslips, and timesheets, and even edit personal or banking information. So if you're looking for another total suite, definitely give this one a total look. In terms of background checks, they offer them as part of their suite of HRM software. The platform partners with a third-party provider, WorkPro, to offer a range of background check services, including criminal record checks, employment history verification, and qualifications verification. WorkPro provides detailed reports on the results of each background check, allowing businesses to easily review and furthermore assess the information provided. In terms of recruiting, Employment Hero provides an applicant tracking system that allows businesses to post job openings to popular job boards with a single click. The platform also features to help schedule interviews and manage applicants throughout the entire recruitment process. So beyond just background checks, you'll be able to see the entire picture in just one place. I kept this list a little bit shorter today because I really wanted to focus on quality software as opposed to blasting you with 10 different choices. I've often noticed that when lists go on too long, people can get really overwhelmed and indecisive. Rather than that, I chose for this video to really focus on a few and really go in depth with them so you can decide for yourself if these are right for you or for your business. Now, that doesn't mean there aren't other great apps and services out there, and if I missed one you guys really like or feel I should include in a potential part 2 of this video, please let me know down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, want to see more like it, also feel free to support a fellow recruiter. Give us a like, subscribe, click that bell. Really means a lot. Feel free to also follow me at Preston_Park, as I try my best to also post behind the scenes content daily. Thank you so much again, and we'll see you on the next one.